Just remembered I was muted. Ha, I caught it this time. Welcome, you guys. Don't you laugh in the other room, I hear you. Welcome to Need a Bub Pushover Scribbly Bee. Thanks for joining me here. I already got us past the title screen here, and I picked the English language setting. That's about all you missed. I set up the brightness so that I can see. I don't know if this game's going to be better with a controller, so I'm just doing keyboard and mouse right now. I'm going to go with medium here. Grasshopper. Robot grasshopper. Okay. So this is what the character looks like to start with, but I guess...
your DNA.
Okay, so... This is like picking a race, I guess. Primal's nimble, developed anthropomorphic breed, a hybrid with a gene mutation making them nimble and dexterous at the cost of lesser developed intellect. Okay. Dumdon is the least developed anthropomorphic breed, a hybrid offshoot that compensates the lack of mental prowess with physical strength. I don't know if I like that. We'll see. Rex is an extraordinarily developed anthropomorphic breed, a hybrid outcast with an even DNA string, making it apt for both physical and mental challenges. So that sounds well-rounded, pretty much. Hyla is regenerative, developed anthropomorphic breed, a hybrid with a gene mutation, making them extremely tough and resilient. Okay, so like tanky, I guess, looks like. Fip. The Fip breed is renowned for highly evolved mind. Its genius is directly interlinked to the power of Ki, which amplifies their psionic output. I mean, this guy looks like a derp, but I like brain powers. Maybe we'll do that. Or Murgle is the definition of an idealized breed. Its evolutionary lineage has gone in a direction where form and appearance has dominated over function. So I'm kind of thinking one of these two, the Fip or the Murgle. What does chat think? Does anybody think here? Let me know. So basically, like, psionic powers are like, I guess, perfect creature. I don't know. Any thoughts on that? Think Murgle? Okay. Yeah, I think they're probably more well-rounded, so maybe I can dink around with them some more. It's the only suggestion I saw, so we'll go with that. Define your character's starting attributes. To see more detailed explanations, press I. Okay.
Define your genetic structure.
Okay, so vitality is my health, health is my health, makes sense. Armor protects my health, strength is melee damage. Okay. Intellect is how much ki you have, how much it regenerates. And amount of moves I can do while doing puzzles. Okay, neat. Damage I deal with power, key powers. That's key energy, regen. Agility is overall speed. Okay. Charisma's just for bartering stuff, I think, for like buying things and whatnot. Luck is how lucky you are. Higher your luck is your critical and loot chance. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so I'm kind of leaning towards intellect to go off, but this guy looks like a borked up rabbit right now. Just hit randomize a whole bunch and see. What the heck? What a derp. Okay, so if we go maybe like somewhere in between intellect and agility. Alright, I don't know, what do we think of that? Somewhere in between intellect and agility, we could do more brain or more agile, but I'm not really planning on doing a lot of like physical stuff or getting hit or doing a lot of bartering, so I think these two are more important, but if I put it like here, I'd get a little more strength, I think. But, what about that? Kind of like that. Okay, so we'll
Choose
move
a
on.
genetic resilience.
Okay, resilience. So I can make it so I'm a little bit resilient to all of these by just leaving it in the middle. Or I can make him better at defending against some things than others. It's weird that you can only be resilient to biohazard or radioactivity, because if he's a mutant, shouldn't he be, like, automatically resilient to, like, both of those? Not sure. So if I went, like, straight up in the middle... Oh, I see. So he's... If I put it there, he's literally not resilient to any of the other ones. So I'd want it to be, like... Hey, what's up? I don't know. It's hard to say because I haven't played this, so I don't know what I'm going to run into. He doesn't have a lot of fur on, so I don't think he's going to be super resilient to cold. So I think maybe... Hi. We'll make him king of the radioactive wastelands. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know because we haven't
Choose your
played
fur
yet.
style.
So.
Oh, my hair.
Okay, customize fur. Okay, so these are different fur designs. Looks like somebody drew eyebrows on him. Okay. Oh, that one's alright. These ones just look like actual, like, animal-y styles. I'm hoping I can get goggles like mine in the game instead of this eye patch, but we'll have to see. I think I kind of like that one. Okay.
Pick your main color.
Main color. Okay, well. Oh, brightness, I see. Okay. Black, maybe? Try to go for like a black thing, and then like highlights can be...
Choose your detail color.
Detail color will be purple. Don't think I like that,
Pick your
actually.
main
So,
color.
like, main color, we'll do the dark purple. We'll make it a little bit lighter.
Choose your detail color.
And detail color should be... Hey, Loki War. Kind of gray. Dark gray. I guess that's alright.
Pick a class.
Okay, so classes. Deadeye is skillful rogue, chosen the life outside law and society values. Commandos trained as an operative of an elite special operations force. Commandos are used to working in smaller teams.
Psi-freak.
Psi-freaks are experimenting with psionic powers and mutations, usually outcasts on the fringe of society. Kind of like that so far.
Saboteur.
Saboteur is cunning, skilled explorer, trained to operate covertly in both suburbs and wilderness.
Sentinel.
This guy got a derpy hat. Sentinels dedicate themselves to protecting a house. Their dedication is for the organization as a whole, including supreme belief in their dogma.
Saboteur.
So I'm kind of leaning towards Psi-freak. Everybody okay with Psi-freak? Looks like I get a spark ball that throws a ball in the direction I'm facing, inflicting damage to the enemy I hit, and my regen for ki is up by 20%. I have a little less armor, but I'm not planning on taking a lot of hits. Everybody good with Psi-freak?
Psi-freak chosen.
Alright. Interesting looking dude. We'll go with it.
Sounds good.
To move forward, use
Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun.
Alright, give me a sec. I've got to change a few settings, I think. So, audio. I should turn me up so that I can hear better. Narrator should be up. There, maybe. Oh, how often the narrator speaks. 50's fine. We'll have the gibberish down a bit. And let's see, ambience. I mean, we're gonna want some ambience. Sound effects can be down a little bit. We don't need too many pew-pews. Music I'll also turn down to like 75. Should be alright. Subtitles on, good view. Alright. Frame rate limit, no. Oh, is there, making sure there's no motion blur on this. Camera, field of view, camera shake. We'll turn that down a little bit just in case. Game. I'm just really making sure that there's no motion blur because that can mess some people up. All right. And I'm going to quickly plug in my controller, because I'm used to playing games like this with a controller. So just give me a sec. I should have just assumed and done so to begin with, but pardon all of the noise that I'm making. I have decided to make all of the noise in the world. Alright. So we'll get that off the screen there. Continue playing. Alright. That feels better already.
We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living.
Okay.
But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
Am I a bad guy or a good guy, I guess? Dark red, as in strength and power, freedom and loyalty. I think in reality, I usually play the good guy first because that's how games feel like you should do.
Let me introduce myself. I'm the light and bright side of you, or your inner voice to be precise. An echo of balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
That's right. Light is only for those having difficulty seeing what's in front of them. Sticking to the me first path is the only
Guy sounds
way
like the
we're
Joker.
going places.
I'm surprised at the change of heart. I believe in putting yourself aside to help others, but helping the dark side is not that, you know.
You can't fight who you really are. The blood is obviously running red in our veins.
You're trying to keep us in the dark here, but you know it's blue blood in our veins and what it means. We have responsibilities. You can't fight the truth.
Okay. Or somewhat light. I think we like somewhat light, I guess.
Right is always right.
Okay, so I got some like electric-y kicks right now. That's kind of neat. Alright. Ooh. I hear a beastie.
Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others.
Okay, so that's a dead beastie. Was that what made the noise? Probably not, right? I feel like the other path just left here anyway,
Do
so what
you
was the point?
remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
Okay. Oh. Jeez. Food roll. Okay. Nope. Fight the meat eater. Whoops. Okay. Whoops. I got flattened. Alright. Kick you with some electricity. How about that? Probably can't parry that one. Ah. Ooh. I split his stick in half. He got like a bomb on his back and it makes me
Better make a
uncomfortable.
run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story.
Can I not kill him? Okay, you know what, guys? I might get a game over, but we're gonna try to kill this guy. Whoops. Doesn't work if you run into the ball and chain. Ah? Okay. Do I have a run button? I do. I mean, if you got infinite ammo, you can spend your time here dancing around and shooting him all day, right? Alright, come on. Gotta watch my ammo some more. Oh, no! There's a wall there. Hard to tell if I'm actually doing any damage anymore, to be honest. I wonder if this is a fight that you literally can't win. Some games do that. Okay, we're gonna move on. I don't know if I can win that fight or not, so... Oh. Probably not, considering that. Oh. Is this a loading screen? Looks like a loading screen. Wasn't sure if it was a title or the loading screen. How are the audio levels, guys? Everything looking okay? Make sure you're chatting in chat. It's a lot easier for me to talk to you if I know what you're saying.
This time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes.
Escape the explosion. Oh, I don't like explosion. As a rule, you shouldn't stick your hand in the hinge of something, by the way. Okay. Let's explore around a little bit here. Okay, so now I get my psychic powers, I guess. Is there
The
anything?
predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life started to die.
Move towards an enemy to target them with melee attacks. Aim the camera towards an enemy to target them. Reload your ranged weapon. Oh, okay, I was looking for that earlier. Use an ability, hold L, and LY is my key. Key is used for dodging. That's good. Good to know. Helps if I don't shoot the floor, I'm sure. Ah!
Super effective.
Come on. Alright, I think I got all of them. So that's alright, but I need something stronger than that, like, electric ball, because it's kind of poop. Can I shoot one of these? Well, I can shoot at them, but it doesn't do anything. Alright. Can I drive the truck? I want to be a raccoon driving a truck. Why won't they let me be a raccoon driving a truck? Alright, got myself in here. Can I get myself out? Or did I just screw myself? Oh, I got like a wall jump. Kinda got a wall jump. Neat. Okay. At least I wasn't screwed there. Alright. I guess we follow their directions for now. They're probably still doing tutorial things right now. Okay, what are you? Electric module. You found a weapon special effect add-on. Attach it to your ranged weapon to give extra damage type for as long as the ammo lasts. Some enemies have a resistance or weakness. Okay. To attach it, open... Okay. Okay, I won't do that just yet, because I don't know if I need to. Found a medical supply, yeah. Health doesn't automatically regenerate. Oh, okay. Well, that's good that they tell you, because so many games let you heal automatically now, right? And... Okay, so it's in the quick menu. Gotcha. Okay. I think you're okay, Luna. Whoops. Okay.
Just be glad there's a rope.
Oh, was I supposed to try the door first? Now I want to try the door. There's a mattress and a toilet. There was a health pack in the toilet. Now there's a me in the toilet. Oh, gotta wash your hands after you've gone to the bathroom. There we go. Alright. Ah! Okay, I need to stop trying to jump off and just, like,
Good
climb
thing
the
you're
thing to the
strong.
top. Oh, yeah, he just automatically dismounts it anyways. I thought I was gonna have to jump off. Okay.
The oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death. But some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
Remember to parry enemy attacks. Right. Ah. It won't let me use my psi abilities sometimes. Oh, it's because I'm hitting the wrong button. That helps. There we go. I am the gamer who's bad at games, guys. It happens. Fallen enemies can be looted for healing items. Find a fallen enemy, press Y. Remember to use your healing items.
Just what you were looking for.
Yeah, I should probably use a healing item, actually.
That's the stuff.
Energy pack medium. Okay. Tickling toffee. That's health regen. Okay. I climb the drain pipe. No. Okay. It seems like they don't want me to explore too much yet, so let's just go on through here. Oh. Oof. He bumped me. Ah, he's smacking me. Ow. Oops. Okay, locking on with melee is a little bit awkward sometimes, so it's fine. We got this. There we go. Kick him in his shins until he goes down. Tongue tickly. Yeah, okay. Where are the other guys? Do they have anything? Dainty. Okay. Okay, so there's that door there that we're supposed to go to. Is there anything over here? Does not look like it. Looks like that's probably death goop. Can I lift up barrels? No? You can just kick them? Okay. Kicking them works too. Alright. I feel like there's gonna be a fight here. This looks like a fight area, doesn't it? No? Apparently not. Can I... Nah, can't get up on that. Invisible walls are fun. Okay. Fine, we'll just continue on then. Iron wall. So enemies carry large shields. You need to break the shield with melee attacks before you can deal it damage. Ooh, good thing I dodged when I did. This guy looked like a panda bear. Alright, well, their shield's down. Oh, geez, I didn't realize there was more guys. Scared the crap out of me. Alright. Alright, there we go. Upgrade point. What are you? Defeating enemies and completing quests will give you experience. Leveling up allows you to raise one of your attributes by 10. You also get 1 point you can use to unlock skills in the Wung Fu and perks menus. Okay, to go there, press the button. Alright, level up. When you level up, you can increase an attribute by 10 points. Pick which attribute from the list. Probably intellect. Go epic fighting moments. What was the epic fighting moment? I think I got snuck up on by a guy. Alright, I think intellect is probably what we should do for now. And maybe some agility later, but I think intellect for now makes some sense. You learn upgrade points when leveling up. Used to acquire new special attacks and perks. Unlock your first special attack. I like ranged. I only have guns. Crane dance. BXRT. What do you do? Unarmed. XXY. Alright, we'll try that. You can now perform your special attack when you have the correct weapon type equipped. Once you've unlocked more attacks, you'll be able to combine them to reach the Super Wung Fu state. Okay, I don't know what that means, but sounds like a thing. Once you have more upgrade points, remember to spend them on perks and special attacks in the perk menus. Right. Okay. Oh, gear. In this section, you can change gear, equipment, and weapons. Outfits and such. I don't need. Face. I mean, I have no anything, right? I just got the jacket, which I can dequip, I guess. Look at that fuzz. Look at all that fuzz. I'm a fuzzy, fuzzy boy. Okay. Back. Yeah, I got nothing for my back yet. Neat. Okay. Play with that in a while. Make sure to loot these guys. Energy pack small. That's just, dude, that's pills. And a tickling toffee. This guy had pills. I think this is a problem. In games like this, I always want to go the wrong way first to see if I can find secrets. Doesn't look like there's any right now, because it's probably tutorial area still.
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
Okay. Gets a crowbar. Old world claw bar. Yeah. So does that mean I can, like, equip it? Spark gloves is good. Oh, guess not. Probably have to just use it on the door. Okay.
That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy.
Now they're gonna teach me how to use it, probably. Oh. Oh, X button, I see. Weak is an understatement. It disintegrated. Go down the poop tunnel.
It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
Okay. I like the narrator, actually. Hope they paid him well. Ooh, almost fell in the goop goop. Alright. Teaching me to double jump, that's fine by me. A lot of radioactive
The
looking.
Morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any...
On your way to performing a special attack. Possible special attacks are prompted in the lower right-hand corner of the screen. Pressing the indicated input while it's shown will trigger your
living
special
being
attack.
when absorbed, including you.
Ooh. And pile drive.
That's sure to be useful.
Pile drive! The amount of times I'm going to be pile driving things now. You absorbed a bioblob. These are points used to unlock mutations. You collect bioblobs by defeating Morks and finding containers various places around the world. You can use your bioblobs to unlock special powers at any time by acting the mutations part of the menu. Okay, mutations. Where's mutations? Oh, right in here. Go to the mutations to unlock psi powers, biogenetics, and upgrade resistances. Alright. Psi powers. What do we got? We got Spark Ball right now. Cannot afford. Oh, I need psi points for that. Oh, look at me. So I can upgrade my resistances in here. That would be alright. Bio Moth Mouth. What is this? Press the input. You have bound. Facing the enemy. Infect any small humanoid enemy hit. While infected enemies will attack their allies instead of you. Neat. Press down on the input you pound and it'll make you throw up. Pardon me. I think I saved my money because I don't think I want either of those. And resistances aren't a problem right now. So I'm going to be like the only guy you watch play this that does not use the bio points right away. Neat. Aha. See? Pays to look around, guys. You see that chest over there? I can probably get to that. Okay. Especially with the wall jumping abilities here. Aha. Energy pack small. Okay, well, it wasn't worth it, but free shit's still free. So, you know, go free shit. Nope. Anything there? Nope. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Designs for the Enterprise.
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
Okay. Neat. Okay, there's a door there. Probably where we have to go in a sec, but foam projectile. You found a puzzle. These are scattered around the world. Some open new paths, others feature different awards. Switch which node is selected, use those. Rotate them, use those. Number of rotations you have left. The higher your intellect, the more moves you have. Each node has a certain position and must be rotated into to complete the puzzle. Running out of moves before may have consequences. Okay, so this needs to be like that. Okay, well that was easy. Now we got the reward of the movie times.
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
Neat. I kind of want more of a reward than a movie, though. I did your puzzle. Let me have more than a movie. All that way.
The sound of spark metal going pew pew is never a good thing.
They really paid the
It's coming
voice
from
actor to
behind
say
that
pew pew.
door. A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt. It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door. Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Okay,
There you go.
I did it. Perfectly countering an enemy attack will stun them. A stunned enemy has stars, and you can launch it up in the air.
The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out.
Wheeled one, that's racist.
Boom, boom.
File drive.
misery.
Alright. Going well so far.
That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
Okay, well, I want to pick up all the loots first. I didn't really take a lot of damage there, but I feel like they were targeting Gramps more than me, so... A new friend, an old friend. Ah, because he's old. Looks like Big Country's dad.
He wants
As a
to
rat.
thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past. It's a scar you're covering under that eye patch, isn't it? But he would have recognized you anyways. You look exactly like your Muma. There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Lupa Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end. He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land. After the old village was destroyed and you disappeared, a struggle between the families erupted, and over time, the disciples turned against each other. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
Probably a mushroom cloud. Kind of looks like a tree, right? By default, dialogues are set to advance from one PC line to the next automatically. If you want to manually advance the dialogue, you can change this in the settings. I'm a babby. Look at wee babby me.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Muma knows you are here. You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people.
The Irish?
The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life. You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass.
Why is this guy
He
Elvis?
says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
Ruffle the potato people. Can I swim? A little bit. That's all I can. Okay. So you can swim while you have energy, but you run out of energy, you just straight die. That's good to know. Where's my mouse at? Can't see my mouse. Okay. I was gonna check and see who's in here, but say hello, everybody. Probably the same crew from before, but if you're just showing up, make sure you say hi. Okay. I want to see a potato, people.
You found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The Nono's key energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life. Only time will tell. At least his intention is to dedicate his life to it. He has the feeling the fate of the world depends on it. You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the tree. You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy.
Got him. He looks like a
You
tater
handle
tot.
that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed. He's grateful for all the help he can get. There's lots of Nono out there that need to be... Oh, it'll need a continuous flux of ki over the 12 months to come. So, countless, he'd say.
12 months is an interesting way to say
One
year,
day,
but
he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
gotta smoosh it into the side of a tree.
Now that you've seen the Nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt.
Did I doubt before?
From this day on, he'll make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Muma will be able to protect us. You can already see the effects from how reckless those before us acted, and unless something changes, we're doomed. The land won't survive the side effects of the old world's industrial advances. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Muma comes looking for you. You did good here today. No, she's got lots on her mind and needs rest after the raid last night on the Lupin camp with her disciples. Wonders if they let the Predator family live or not.
Yeah, was that flashback done? Or is there a flashback to the flashback?
He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow. He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the Tree of Life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree started to die when the end of days began. The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse that Toxanol Corporation inflicted on the land set the World Eater's DNA into overdrive. His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his Octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Noko has tamed the Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own. He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved. His friends have prepared something specific for each World Eater. The Mekton, the Octopod, the Majute, and the Goo Glide are almost ready to ride. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
As a guy in a wheelchair supposed to get into a hammock. Seems like a poor choice of bed on his part.
You're getting the hang of it. Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb. Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
Okay. What is this, a fast travel point?
A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged.
Sounds like. Oh, we
Let's
peed on it.
see.
Signposts are found near our locations of interest. You'll unlock a signpost when interacting with it. You can fast travel to a signpost by selecting it on the map and select button. Right. Alright. Oh boy. He's a big lad.
That must be the World Eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down. The World Eaters have made their marks on our world over time. That's not the first nor the last village it'll leave in its wake.
I like how realistic he is, because a lot of times for dialogue they'd be all like,
Look,
it's
a
the
survivor.
not the first, but it
Glad
won't.
to see
But it will
someone
be the
made it out
last or
alive.
something. That is a sad person. Hello, sad person. Dead person.
He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here.
Your inner balance is two halves, complete a wholesome. At times you'll be able to manifest your inner balance through deeds and dialogue choices. Few are those who always act in the same manner, and our wholeness is the sum of the choices we make and the actions we take. The balance of your actions creates your aura score, which affects dialogue with other characters.
He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart.
Interacting with captives and psi shrines will allow you psi points, which you can use to unlock psi powers. Powers can only be unlocked when you have reached the required number of light or dark balance. So they're the force then.
Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by... He's grateful for that. You still seem to have a spark of light in you.
That's a spark of light in you!
What's there to like about light? It hurts to look at.
Not as much as it hurts to look at you.
Always making this personal.
And you're always trying to pretend it's not.
You gained a psi point. Use it to unlock powers and mutations. They're sometimes locked by aura score. Alright. Oh.
There's Out-of-Date again. He must have missed something important. Out-of-Date says you will make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there are two nearby. The Myriad tribe is likely to be a good match as they act on the understanding of the greater good and have a code of honor.
Okay.
Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war.
Okay, but you didn't tell me anything about the other guys. So I only know the one
Myriad's
is...
conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing?
I like
One
logical
thing's
things.
certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak.
I don't like
They
that
believe
much.
a cleansing is necessary to restore the world and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way. Out of Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side.
Luatolo Maua. Farfarifto. Tuka Kubu.
He believes the tribe Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part.
Tikamapen. Loma Toaha.
He can sense you share Myriad's view on the world. The Myriad would embrace someone willing to fight against the tyranny of the Jagni.
Alu. Utulua. Tikamapen.
Out of Date will be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do.
Kobwa. Yak.
Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Okay. Current and started quests are shown in the journal. You can change which quest you track. Okay, standard. Yeah, right. Okay. Here's the Jagni. Oh, okay, so these guys are like samurais. Maximum dark. Well, yeah, he looks like American military. Maximum light. Okay, well, we like that. Somewhat light. This guy's a football star. Somewhat dark. Okay. So it looks like we're going to be trying to ally with the Netra, Ankadi, and Myriad. Maybe. Now let's talk about powers here. Psi powers. Use Blaze. Okay. Press down the input you have. Teleport you in the direction. Oh, okay. I like that. We'll put it on B. Yeah.
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
Okay. Well, I'm gonna kick off the recording part right now. This recording will be going up. What date is that? So the 2nd of June. So if you guys like what you saw so far, make sure you go and join me on Twitch at twitch.tv/SolhomGamer. I stream every week on Wednesdays at least. But yeah. Make sure you leave comments as well telling me what I did wrong. We'll see you guys in the next one.